Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Matteo.
I'm Katja.
Today we're going to talk about a very important figure in ballroom dancing, which is the reverse turn in slow foxtrot, and it is one of the main figure for the lady because of the heel turn. Imagine a couple dancing a solo dance or a final, starting with a basic routine, and the main point it is the heel turn and how beautiful the ladies are collecting their feet and turn. So it is a moment like where they have the spotlight on. Let's start now with the beginner section of this video, but actually I forgot to tell you that of course you have to subscribe and like this video, but please consider becoming a member of this channel through coffee.com or through YouTube. There's a button near my name under this video, and becoming a member will not only support us making a video for you, but will also give you the possibility to get a feedback from us for free. So if you are a gold member, a YouTube gold member, you will receive the link to my personal Telegram account where you can send your dancing video, and we will send you a small video with our feedbacks so you can use our suggestion to become better. Now let's start with the lesson. For the beginners, as we usually do, the first thing to see it is the footwork, direction and timing, and sometimes the contact if it is some kind of strange situation, but in this case it is everything fine, just right to right. So for the men, the first step is going to be through the heel, but we have an early rise, so we go heel ball, now we go forward on the ball and we pass our lady, and then we go back lowering, so ball heel. So for the lady,
we do ball heel with the right foot, then we collect the left foot with the heel.
Then they wait that the man passes around.
After we turn, we do heel turn, we put the weight to the left foot, and we go forward with the ball foot.
Okay, so the timing, it is very simple. It's gonna be slow, quick, but pay attention. For the lady, there's actually something in between, because we have, let's count with numbers now. On number 1, we step 1. On number 2, they collect. On number 3, they turn and change the body weight, as Katja said, on the left. And number 4, they step forward. So it is a little bit more complex than just saying slow, quick. Instead, for us, men is like slow, quick, very intuitive. About the contact, we already said it is only right to right. So with these few informations, you should already be able to dance as a beginner a pretty good reverse turn in slow foxtrot. And now we will show you what we mean with that. Simple information, nothing extra, just slow, quick. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Once you managed to dance this figure in such a way, so very simple, very clean, just correct, you should already start to look for something else, so to make this figure more special. And when we enter usually the advanced territory, it is or footwork or timing or some kind of body action. This time it is about the leg action, and we will start with the leg action for the men. As we mentioned at the beginning, we have an early rise. Usually when we make a normal drive, we start to rise at the end of 1. But here, as we have to lead our partner to make a heel turn, we have not to commence to rise at the end of 1, but to rise in the first step. So the action is totally different. It's like 1. Okay? If I don't do that, she will not close her feet. 1. She stays in between, like, what should I do? Instead, if I rise, this is an invitation to close her feet. But pay attention, rising doesn't mean to completely straighten your left leg, because in this way you will change the placement of your hip compared to her, so you will have troubles in the contact area. What you should do, sorry for my for showing my leg, but what you should do, it is sorry, I did the normal drive. You should use your right leg, which usually in this moment is not active to rise up your body. Yeah? Usually it's just pushing you forward, but in this case is already helping to start the rise, and then you have to continue rising with the left foot. Okay, so from a different point of view, I am on my right leg. Usually I just push. In this case, I already go up. Then I catch and I continue with the left. I use my left foot. Okay? You should always pay attention to not to completely straighten your left leg. So if you do that, you will have a smooth transition from the right to the left foot and then again to the right foot, but still being able to lead her on the heel turn. So we have 1, 3, 4. Okay? Again. And 1, 3, 4. Good. For the lady, in the advanced section, and I would like you to explain this to our viewers, it is about the separation, in a way, we can call like that, about the upper part of the body and the lower part of the body, because they are actually doing different things at the same time. So while the lower part, I introduce you, sorry if I talk about a little bit about this. The lower part is inviting the man, so giving space for the leg action, but the upper part is still with the old sway and with the old amount of rotation. So how is possible to do that?
I would say that it's very important to create the space in the lower part and in the head area. So these 2 points going backwards, and I try to invite my partner with this action, but still I support him with my body weight, so with the rib cage with the center.
Okay, so we are starting, and 1. Let's do in contact, because if no, it makes no sense. You give me space, but we are not in contact. And 1, 3, 4. To understand how helpful this is, we have to show you the bad version. The bad version would be that Kat is inviting me with the lower part, but is forgetting about the pull of the head. So in this case, she will fall forward with the upper part. Of course, for me, it's comfortable with the leg, but I would feel that I cannot move so easily around her, because she's in that place where I should move. Okay, let's show this bad version. So you are inviting me with the hip, but staying with the head here. No, I cannot go. It's impossible. It's impossible.
It's not balanced.
Yeah. Instead, when she activates the pull of the upper part, actually, it is really this part of the head, she's like inviting me to dance the reverse turn. Of course, it comes from my action, but her reaction is as well inviting me for making the next part of the figure. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 4. Good. Now, entering the pro part of this video, we introduce the 2 versions that are possible when you are dancing this figure. One is going to be more linear with a more accentuated counter rotation. The other one is going to be more, how to say, monotone. It is correct in English, like all the time the same. So we introduce ourselves with the left sway and we keep it until the end. But we will show you in the detail right now. The first one, which I mentioned, for the man, it is more linear. So I make 1, 2, and as you can see, I am allowing my partner to go freely to the center of the rotation. And then once I am on the right ball of foot, I switch the upper part, I switch the lower part and I'm pulling my left side forward, creating this counter rotation. So let's try to show you. 5, 6, 7, 8, forward, forward, switch, back. It is more flat. It is a kind of reverse turn that wants to show the contrast at the end and a really different kind of direction between man and woman in the first half of the figure. But here you cannot show so much sway in the first part. Why it is suggestible, or when it is suggestible to use this, it is when you want to have a very powerful feather ending in the next part of the figure. So, doing this kind of version, you will allow yourself to have a bigger movement after this. So you prepare, and now you have a bigger movement, because your left side will start from this position, sorry, the other leg, from this position, okay? And one peculiarity of this version, it is also the direction of the head. When I'm going forward, I am looking into the space, so to the direction of my movement. And then when I switch, I also change the direction of the or where I'm looking. And then I low. Now, let's talk about the other kind of version that you can dance, which is, we can say actually pretty different. So, instead of going forward, flat, usually you dance a feather step before this figure, you already at the end of the feather step, you start to neutralize and go to the left shape. And now we low. In this version, your left side is not so much in front, it is actually more on the hip, so you're like flat. You are perpendicular to the direction of the movement, so to the line of dance, but you are producing quite a unique shape and very beautiful, smooth and fluid motion. You don't see this kind of contrast of directions between my action and her action, as we saw in the previous version, but it is more in contact, more together, and someone prefers this version, somebody prefers the other. 5, 6, 7, and to the left, and we go out. Okay, let's take from another point of view. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 3, 4. So by the end of the day, it is your choice to make the version that is more comfortable for you and for your partner, and what feels the best in that kind of moment, in that music, on that floor. So from us, that's it. Thank you for being with us today, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.